What up guys, today we are taking a look at all the Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred editions. And as I go over each item, I will do my best to explain why you don't need any of them. Standard edition is all you need, and even on that, I made a video on why you shouldn't pre-order it right away. Without further ado, let's get to it. These are the 3 expansions you can choose from, and as you can see, the price goes up really fast. Alternatively, if you do not already own the game, you can purchase this bundle that contains the base Diablo 4 game and the expansion Standard Edition. Note that none of the other options contain the base game, not even the Ultimate Edition. These $90 right here will get you just the expansion. You will still need to buy the base game if you haven't yet. Now to the perks. Every single edition obviously brings the expansion with it, and if you don't pre-order it, then that is all you will get with Standard. With a pre-order you also get this pet. And by now you might be thinking, well then, am I not missing out on the rest of the list? Look at all that stuff! And there, right now, is where I tell you that everything else is just eye candy. Everything is purely cosmetic, there is no early access or any sort of character power here. Also, there is no extra content of any kind that you can unlock with the more expensive editions. So with that said, let's take a close look at all these items. With the deluxe edition, you will get the Nahantu Vilwalker Spiritborn armor, which is a full armor set for the new Spiritborn class. Yes, this is a new theme of armor, but guys, the expansion is clearly Mayan and or Aztec inspired. So you can be sure that there will be plenty of armor sets just like this one for free, as most of the items you are gonna loot are bound to share this same theme. All editions have a pre-order Diablo Immortal item, but let's be real, nobody cares. So moving along, the deluxe also brings another pet, Ratley. A pretty cute dog, however, you already have a dog for free in-game right now that functions in the exact same way. So yeah, it's just a skin for something you already have. Remember that you can only use one pet at a time. It's not like you will be able to run around with your pack of pets, which now that I think about it, would be pretty cool. Next, you get the Nahantu Warcat mount and armor. I'm sure that this is the main selling point right now, and I knew this was gonna happen a long time ago when I realized that all the mounts were horses. It was obvious that eventually they would get something other than a horse for sale, so that people have a chance to feel different. Well, it's a trap. Gotta say it like it is, I have seen this exact strategy being played on many other games, and sure enough, it always works. But guess what? This apparently unique, so different and special Jaguar mount is just the first of its kind. There will be plenty of mounts exactly like this one, not just jaguars but also panthers and all kinds of other animals, with different color schemes and armors that you will most likely enjoy just as much if not more. And the thing is, those will all be free, just like all the horses you have in your stable right now. The last deluxe reward is one premium battle pass token. Same thing here, the battle pass contains only cosmetic stuff. It's been 4 seasons and there is literally nothing from any past battle pass that I wish I had gotten. Actually, it's also irrelevant that I don't even know what was part of a battle pass and what wasn't. Sure, I have seen a few people with some cool transmogs, but to be honest, none of them beat the feeling of dropping your own gear through gameplay. That then you can mix, match and color as you please in the wardrobe, creating a truly unique outfit that will stand out for the right reasons, not because you swipe the credit card. And now we get to the Ultimate Edition perks, starting with 3000 Platinum, which is just the shop currency to buy more cosmetic stuff. Nothing to see here. The Natalia Tiger pet, which is the third one they want you to purchase. Even though, as I said earlier, you can only use one pet at a time, you already have one for free, and I am sure that there will be more free pets dropping all throughout the game. Probably even slightly before the expansion releases, as a Twitch drop, so again, irrelevant. Next up you get the Nahantu Unearthed Armor Bundle, which contains a Mayan/Aztec inspired armor set for all the other classes, since the Spiritborn one was a deluxe edition perk, and just like that one, the reasons why this is completely relevant are the exact same. It's way more fun and prestigious to drop, mix and match your gear through gameplay than by throwing money at Blizzard. After all, why would you pay for the game to be completed for you? Doesn't really make any sense to me. So you pay to have a game to play, and then you pay up more for the game to play itself. Sorry, but that's just stupid. And it saddens me to see people falling into these schemes. It's like nobody wants to think by themselves anymore. They just let others influence and make their decisions for them. Because yes, I consider collecting equipment, pets, and mounts part of the game, and for many people one of the main focuses of it. Just like that, any cosmetic you unlock by paying extra is worth nothing. Absolutely nothing, not just in Diablo but on every single game. I got a bit off track here, sorry about that, so back to the list. We have Wings of the Faith. Why not just Wings of Faith though? Well, anyways, gotta admit this looks cool, but it's just like the Jaguar mount. First of its kind, everybody wants to look special, and in this case I understand that the other wings that we will inevitably get won't be just recolors of this, unlike the Jaguar mount, but in that case there is just one question to be made. Are these wings worth $50? Think it through, maybe it doesn't make much of a difference for you, in which case by all means go for it. But realize that these extra $50 more than double the price of the expansion, which costs $40. So you are paying for the expansion twice and giving them an extra $10 on top just because. Also, on the feeling special and unique thing, just visit Kyovashad or Serigar right now and count how many unique characters you see with the very same wings. It's like there are clones everywhere. Lastly, we have the Nahantu Town portal. Nothing special, we already have a few portals for free that look pretty good, more will come, and the thing is, we didn't have to pay for them. And that's all the items for all the editions reviewed. I hope I helped some of you out. My advice is to wait for the beta to see if the expansion is even worth it. So to sum it all up, wait until you actually know what you are buying, and if then you choose to get it, go for the standard edition. Every single cosmetic they have here is irrelevant. Maybe the wings are worth considering if money isn't a problem, but even then, standard is all you are ever going to need. Also remember that you can get standard, and if then, by Christmas, you want the wings or anything else on this list, you can just upgrade probably at a discount. So that is the right play here for sure. Also, you can just be safe, because none of this stuff except the Alcor pet is ever going away. It will always be there waiting for you in case you want to upgrade at no extra cost at all. So if say a year from now you fancy those wings, well, you can just buy them then, probably at half the cost. All of this stuff is essentially permanent additions to the store. There is nothing special here, just an attempt to get you to swipe that card. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you haven't yet, and as always, I will see you in the next one.